Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Well, it's a bit of a sad day for millennials and maybe some other people who've heard of Fatman Scoop, but he's a rapper and he died. He's 53 years old. He collapsed on stage during a festival performance over the weekend in Connecticut. Now, if you don't know who I'm talking about, I want to play you a little bit of this song. And you probably have heard that song. It's called Be Faithful.
Yeah.
By Fatman Scoop. It was released in 1999, then re-released in 2003, and that's when he really shot to fame in the UK, the US. He won a Grammy for a song he did with Missy Elliott called Lose Control. But it was really dramatic scenes, the way that he died. He was DJing at this festival set, and he's a very familiar kind of face on festival circuits as a hype man. He was actually in Australia in November. He used to come here every year for these festivals called R&B Fridays or Fridays Live. They'd always have kind of 90s R&B stars like TLC, Boys to Men, Kelly Rowland, those kinds of performers. And he would sort of be the MC, like he'd come out during mid-performance and he'd hype everyone up. His whole sort of personality and vibe and brand was a lot more about just kind of getting people going rather than the music itself.
Well, it's very distressing, actually. Be prepared. This is the last bit of him on stage.
Have them make some noise! Yeah! If you came to party, make some noise.
And that's him.
Yeah. Those were his last words. If you came to party, make some noise.
What
And
had happened?
he just had a medical emergency. So they haven't given details really, but the mayor of this town, Hamden, she wrote on Facebook that he'd suffered a medical emergency. He was rushed to a local hospital where he was later declared dead, offered her condolences, but we really don't know the details of the specifics. A lot of celebrities have responded. So Missy Elliott, who he'd worked with, said that his impact was huge and would never be forgotten. He's made songs that made people feel happy and wanted to dance for over 2 decades. Ciara, a singer, and Ludacris have said similar things. All of the sort of tributes from celebrities have very much kind of honoured this like passion and joy that he brought. Everyone seems to have spoke about him as a really happy, high energy kind of a guy. His family said that, you know, they were lost for words. His music made us dance and embrace life with positivity. His joy was infectious, and the generosity he extended to all will be deeply missed. And fans are also in mourning, lots of tributes and lots of commentary about those last words, sort of really embodying his spirit if you came to party. But crazy, devastating.
I was just doing a bit of reading about him, but he was a real positive energy, the guy.
Yeah,
He's the sort of guy you'd want around.
Every interview, I was watching some old YouTube interviews and even some interviews with Aussie TV stations, and he's just like on
nice
all
fella.
the time. Seemed like a really sweet guy. It's funny the kind of age group that knows about him. I was talking to some of my younger colleagues yesterday, and the 23-year-olds hadn't heard of him.
Right.
And then the people his age, the 53-year-olds, haven't heard of him. So there's just a sweet spot in the middle in the 30s and 40s.
Well, Gemway, right, he's our litmus test.
No, I didn't know him. I know the song.
Yeah.
But nonetheless sad that he's not with us. But he came to the parlance ScoMo. Remember ScoMo got in trouble because he posted one of those clips of ScoMo in Parliament putting his hands up.
Here we go. Who's ever been a police officer here? Here we go. We've got a police officer up the back there. Who's the father on this side of the house? Members on my left.
Then ScoMo had to take it down.
I had to apologise. I didn't realise the other lyrics of that song.
Yes, there are some unsavoury lyrics. I was at Father's Day lunch yesterday and my brothers and I were trying to explain to my dad who he was, and we were singing the song and single ladies, I can't hear y'all. And then it went to a darker place in the middle of a restaurant.
It went to a darker place.
Yeah, we had to censor ourselves.
Thank you.
Thank you. Rest in peace, Fatman Scoop.
Fatman Scoop, you bought a vibe. And you know what? Really, that's a good way to go.
Yeah, he died doing what he loved.
Maybe do it at 90 and not 53.
Exactly.